We're going to look at some worksheets about development of ideas. It's from Unit 2, from Nature, from Self-Reliance. So writers compose essays or short works of nonfiction for a number of reasons. One reason is to share their philosophical vision or thoughts on humanity. So everyone has a philosophy about life and other things. So we call it like philosophical vision. Essays allow writers to explore and share their ideas. To develop an essay, writers typically state a position, provide evidence to strengthen and support the position, then sum up the evidence and state a final conclusion that repeats and confirms the original position. So this is the structure of the essay, and this from Nature and from Self-Reliance are two essays in your books. Development of ideas. So an essay is a short work of nonfiction in which an author presents ideas on a specific topic. Often an essay involves an open-ended exploration of ideas. Reading Emerson's essays, you may feel as if you're walking beside him as he talks, continually discovering new connections. Through his explorations, Emerson elaborates a philosophical vision or interpretation of humanity's situation in the world. So if we look at the strategies that he uses, one of them is setting the scene. Emerson grounds his discussion in a shared experience, a walk in the woods, or a moment when one takes charge of one's life. So this is how he starts. And then re-envisioning the ordinary, starting from shared experience, Emerson transforms it, showing its larger implications. In Nature, for example, he finds that a walk in the woods restores youth and connects him more deeply to the world. He re-envisions this walk as a journey into the infinite. And another strategy, redefining words. Emerson develops specific associations for key terms. In Nature essay, for example, the term nature grows from a reference to fields and woods to include associations with the spirit. So he combines these words to something else. In this case, he combines or associates nature with the spirit. Finding limits. Emerson may reflect on how far his vision should extend. In Nature, the essay, for example, he concludes that the power of nature to delight is not unlimited. Now we have the first essay here, part of it. You have to read it, stop the video and read it, and then answer the questions that follow. So here, what is the writer's basic position in self-deception essay? That's the title of the essay. So here we can say self-deception, like smiling at yourself in the mirror and patting yourself on the back, is a useful coping mechanism. So sometimes people, they do it themselves in front of the mirror. Basically, they say, oh, I'm great, I feel great, or I'm successful, etc. So this is self-deception. Number two, what is the basic reasoning behind the writer's position in self-deception? So his reasons are no one's life matches up to expectations. So a bit of self-deception is helpful in making you feel that things are okay. So basically you want to do different things in life, but you cannot achieve them. It's okay. It's like you play a game, which is called self-deception. You just cheat on yourself, basically. You say, no, everything is fine. I will find a better job. I will buy a better car, etc. What evidence does the writer provide to support his position in self-deception? So the evidence he uses is an example of someone who benefits from self-deception. He uses himself or herself as an example. And what final conclusion does the writer give in self-deception to sum up his or her position? It says, even glamorous movie stars need a little self-boosting in life. So this is his final conclusion. Have a look at this essay excerpt. Stop the video and read it. So the first question, what's the writer's basic position in fans? It says, being a fan is not foolish or delusional. It serves an important purpose. So football fans, sports fans, or any other fans, music band fans. What is the basic reasoning behind the writer's position in fans? Being a fan means being for something larger than yourself, and that is a worthwhile feeling. So you just feel different than yourself and larger than yourself because you are part of a big group. What evidence or reasoning does the writer supply to support his position in fans? So the writer uses his own experience as a fan to support his or her position. Given everything he or she knows about the loyalty and motivations of professional athletes, the writer still is a loyal fan. And number 4, what final conclusion does the writer give in fans to sum up his or her position? Who cares about the disloyalty of professional athletes? Our loyalty as fans is what counts. So this is how he finishes his thoughts. Of course, these are personal essays, like their own ideas. People may agree or may not agree. That's up to you. So this is the end of the lesson. I will see you in another video lesson. See you. Bye-bye.